In this new video for YouTube, we're gonna react to the creepy deep web story 2 animated. So get ready, don't forget to subscribe and activate all the notifications, and don't forget to share with all your friends. Yeah, because this is gonna be crazy, eh? So let's start with the video. We see a black screen right here, a creepy deep web story 2. Okay.
I was 26 years old, and I was unemployed. Feeling unfulfilled by the monotony of a job life, I decided I would try my hand at working from home. So my days and nights
He looks like me. It's like me waking up from the bed and getting ready for a new video for YouTube, and then I power on my computer. Well, my computer is always on, so let's continue.
Surfing the internet for any jobs I could get.
Okay.
I was a big procrastinator, so more often than not I'd stray away and waste time doing other things.
PewDiePie! The famous
one day,
one.
I came across talk about the deep web while on Reddit.
Subscribers.
I felt amused by the people talking about it as if it was something so scary, and decided I'd look into it. It was stupid of me to go on it in the first place, but I made it even sillier by deciding to check it out late at night. It was about...
Yeah, I mean, you don't check the deep web late at night, especially if you don't have any knowledge how to access these websites, because they can track your IP address and they can really do a lot of damage to your image. So be careful, guys, if you're trying to enter to the deep web.
About 2 like this guy. And I came across a website where you could chat with someone anonymously. The person
you are now in chat say something. Ooh, look at the woman.
I got was a woman. She was in her early 20s and very pretty. She sat with her head in her hands, looking playful into the webcam while batting her eyes.
She looks so happy.
I had no desire to turn my camera on and started our chat, thinking that while I didn't come across anything scary, I could befriend this pretty girl.
Hey, how are you?
Sounded like a better deal.
Okay, let's see what the woman is gonna reply back.
She told me to turn the camera on, but I ignored
You come here often?
That request and tried to get her to talk.
Why do you want to know if she comes here often? Just take it to the bed and...
She finally did after some prodding, but I noticed how guarded she was. I also noticed how after every message I sent, her eyes would look off camera, either to her side or somewhere behind her computer.
Okay, this is getting creepier. The guy was talking maybe with a woman that he was, and the woman was... she was trying to advise the guy that she was raped by somebody, and that's why she was looking to the camera, or maybe it was just a boyfriend passing by behind the camera.
After a while, it started getting annoying, so I asked her if someone else was there with her.
I want to see you first.
She said, up until now,
Okay, this is strange. If you have somebody that keep asking you that she wanna see you first, don't do it. That's gonna be
been
crazy.
Chatting while she'd answered my questions verbally.
The guy is gonna do it.
Curious.
Don't be scared.
She said, laughing. This time looking behind.
You see a woman telling you don't be scared. That's the worst thing that can ever happen to you. Let's continue.
Behind the laptop again and making a face that seemed to indicate she was laughing at my expense with someone else. This is getting boring.
This is getting boring.
Like I'm not just talking to you.
It feels
That's because
like
you're not. You're talking to all of us.
All of us? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Who else is there?
Turn your camera on.
Is this a joke?
Power on the camera?
Turn it on.
Okay.
Don't do it, bro.
I'll be leaving now.
He's leaving.
Turn on the camera.
Her laughter was almost piercing.
He's gonna do it, eh?
There was nothing humorous about the situation, yet she threw her head back with riotous laughter. I'd had enough and moved the cursor over
what is happening with this lady?
Box off when I saw the cursor
I don't know what is happening with her.
The only thing that was working was the chat box.
I will just close the application.
To the
Click close.
Turn the camera on, sweetie.
Her gumdrop-filled voice was louder than before. I moved my gaze up to see her smiling toothfully at the camera. Her face still beautiful, but the smile completely fake.
Yeah, it is completely fake, the smile.
Sorry.
You won't trust someone with a smile like...
No, I had no option but to chat. Her screen flashed before going blank.
I can see
There
the
was
screen,
nothing
sorry.
there but a black screen. I felt relieved, thinking that at least I didn't need to talk to her while I tried to figure out what happened to the screen. Just then, a chat message.
No!
Shut your
I hate the ads.
Open the damn camera, you.
The aggressiveness in the message
She got
frightened me.
aggressive.
Now, the fact that I couldn't see her face while she typed this made me feel nervous. I
Okay.
didn't dare reply back, but then the cursor moved. I watched shell-shocked as the cursor twirled around the screen.
Open
gonna click the camera.
now.
I still didn't make a
I
move.
think the woman
There was
just
no
hacked
way
his
anything
PC
good would be
and
waiting
used
for me
remote
if I did
in.
what she asked. The screen began flickering, as if a virus was causing the computer to
You got a
writhe
virus.
in
You
agony.
got a virus. That's what you
You
get
want
for
me
getting
to
into the
find
deep
you?
web.
My heart raced. Could it be possible she knew where I
Maybe
was?
somebody is behind
I started
you.
typing. Please stop bothering me.
Then
Stop,
turn
it's
on
too late,
the
amigo.
fucking camera.
Too late.
By this
Late, my
point, I
friend.
thought she was some kind of sadist who got her kicks by scaring unassuming people in chat rooms. So I obliged and turned the webcam on.
He turned on
I
the
saw
webcam.
my frightened
He did it.
face staring
He did
into
it.
the screen.
He's grown.
Judging by my face, my attempts at looking tough were painfully unsuccessful.
There's somebody
I
behind
asked
you.
around for the girl looking straight into the camera,
There.
telling her I
I
did
done
what
what
she
you
wanted
wanted.
and to stop
Okay.
hacking into
Now
my
stop
computer.
hacking my computer.
There were
She's not
several
gonna do it,
seconds
buddy.
of silence.
She's not gonna do it. She's
I
gonna
kept my
continue
stare
asking you. Maybe
directed
she's
to the
taking
little
pictures
box
of
that
you
showed
like.
her camera feed, but it was pitch black.
This is getting crazy.
I motioned into the camera in confusion, feeling as if she was messing with me now. Then I saw another message.
Look here.
Look
After
here?
a few
Where?
seconds of staring at those words, I looked back at her camera, but my computer instantly
Don't get
malfunctioned,
closer, buddy.
and I received another message.
Look here. Don't
Look
look
here.
up.
Don't look up.
The chat was filled with nonsensical gibberish. She typed with such ferocious speed,
he got
my
hacked the
screen
computer.
whirled away with her
The
constant
face of
messages.
the guy doesn't change
couldn't
at all,
understand
bro.
what was going
You're getting
on,
hacked, bro. Just
but I didn't
turn
look
turn
up.
off the computer
My
and
patience
factory
ran
reset,
thin,
eh?
and I wrote back.
Easy fix, eh?
What
The hack.
is this supposed to
His
mean?
IP now is
response came.
leak.
I read only the letters in bold and shuddered.
Lock.
I looked back
Up.
into her webcam and I fell back into my chair, my eyes widening. She was back there.
Oh, she was
Only
back there.
her face looked completely demented. She had a savage expression,
Savage.
devoid of emotion. But her eyes
Shit.
were almost popping out of their sockets, and she was huffing as if she had extreme amounts of pent-up rage. The
Oh,
way she
shit.
looked directly into the camera made me feel she despised me with all of her being.
Maybe she
There
hates
was no
you.
amusement there anymore. Her camera
her eyes.
went blank again. Then the chat popped up.
Look up. Oh shit.
My heart stopped again. For a split
I
second,
bet
there had been the
somebody,
same blackness.
something is gonna
only
be
for
up.
the
eh?
lights to come
Don't
back
look
on.
up, buddy.
She
Oh
wasn't
shit.
alone anymore. There was a man
Illuminatis.
next to her with a black mask on. He made no
Illuminatis.
movements other than look into the camera like the girl. The girl's neck creaked to her side. It looked like it was causing her pain.
neck.
And then the lights went out again. The chat
Her neck is
resumed.
like, look up. Okay.
This time, I screamed in fright and fell off my
Face through.
chair.
What is this?
There was
Oh,
another
shit.
man with them now. He was standing
got the
next to the
IP leak,
girl with
buddy.
the original one on the other side.
Oh,
This man
shit.
had the
She
same
got-
mask on,
you
but his
know what
hand...
happened? I think the lady she was in the website too, and she got hacked, and the IP address got leaked. So these people got into her house, and they did the same with the other guy, and they doing the same with everybody that those enter the website.
Hands
So
were
be
grasping
careful,
the
guys.
girl's
Don't go to
shoulders.
this website.
Even with the subpar quality of the webcam, I
He
could see
has
the
the-
force with which the
It's a
man dug
knife.
his hands into the girl. It looked like he could rip her in two. The girl, however, had a huge grin
She's
on
happy,
her
eh?
face. Her eyes were mad with glee, or so it looked. Her teeth were perfectly lined up as her mouth spread into that toothy grin, but I could see she was in pain. Even with the smallest sign of her smile fading, the man clenched his hands even tighter than before, which made her smile even wider.
Okay.
All three of them were shaking, as if it was extremely
Shaking.
cold where they were. After a couple seconds, I realized they were shuddering, like trying to hold back laughter.
What are you laughing at?
I yelled
laughing.
into the screen.
They're laughing about you, buddy, because
They
somebody is
didn't
up.
answer, and continued
Somebody
to
is in your
tremor
room.
with concealed hilarity.
His IP got
What
leaked
is
very
so
fast,
damn funny? I bellowed. They stopped shaking. Within a couple seconds, the screen went black again.
Oh.
When it turned back on,
The woman
man no
neck is
longer grasped the
back.
girl's shoulder. Neither was she smiling.
Oh shit.
All three
I got
pointed
my
into
hair.
the camera.
Oh shit.
Upon a
Oh.
closer look, I understood that they weren't pointing at me. They were pointing
Oh,
behind
somebody
me.
behind him. Oh
I
shit.
didn't need to look back. I could see myself in the webcam.
Somebody behind you. I told you,
There
buddy.
was someone peeking
You got
from
hacked.
behind me.
You got leaked your
There was
IP
another
address,
man in a
and
mask.
somebody got inside
And
your
according
house.
to what I
very
saw on my
quick.
webcam, he was with me in my room,
Behind you,
right
buddy.
behind me. I turned around quickly, but saw nothing where I had seen him in the webcam.
What the fuck?
I turned back towards the screen and, to my bewilderment, saw a third man in the girl's chat box.
Oh wow.
He
How
was
he
the
got
same
into
man
the
I had
chat?
just seen standing in my room.
The Sandman.
Now, all three had their hands on the girl and were gripping tight. The girl wasn't laughing anymore. She had a look of
wasn't, bro.
utter devastation. A tear was dropping from her eye, but it wasn't just a tear. It was blood trickling
Oh,
down
shit.
her eye socket.
Oh shit.
She then
They are
mouthed
choking
the
the
words,
woman.
"Help
Oh.
me." And the next
They are
second
choking
she
the woman.
screamed as if her lungs were
No, no,
being
no, no,
ripped
no.
off as the screen went black. I immediately got up and pulled the plug out of my computer and backed out of the
You
room.
did the right thing, pero
For
I
a
think
couple
they
seconds,
already
I swear I
you
heard
already
her
leaked your
screams,
IP
even
address,
though
so
the
they already know
computer
where
was
you are.
unplugged. The room went quiet, but I was too devastated to stay
Alama.
there and ran out of my house despite it being 3 a.m.
3
I
a.m.
caught a cab and went over to my friends, who had to talk me down for an hour before I could be calmed.
He
I
called his
returned
friend.
back to my house with my friend a day later.
He went to his friend.
Everything was the same, and after thoroughly checking around the house, we concluded that there was no one there. Nor
Yeah,
was there a sign
there
of
is
anyone
no one there.
ever having
I
broken
think
in.
it was just a ghost.
I've never gone
He
back
was
to
in
the
your
deep
house
web.
trying to
My
get
friend
to you.
suggested it might have been some prank by computer hackers, but the way that girl shrieked,
Yeah, it can be a prank, but
terror
I don't
she
think
had
so.
on
It's
her
a prank.
face,
I think
it
he
convinced
already
me she
leaked
had been
his
a victim
IP.
herself. I'd wondered if I had stayed on for longer, if I would have become a victim too. Could those men have found me? Was there
Yeah, they
really
will.
someone in the room with me? There was nothing I could do, because there was nothing concrete to report to
If
the
that
police.
happened to me, I will just move off
What
that
I
house
did do
and go
was
to
throw
another
the
house.
computer
Oh,
out
he
and
dropped
buy
the
a
bit.
new one.
My friend,
There was
why
no
do you
way
drop
I
the
could
PC?
even
You
open
can
it back
actually
up
do a
after
factory
what
reset
happened.
and clean the PC. He got a new one. Oh, the PC is hacked. Oh wow, this is really a creepy deep web story animated, to be honest. So all the things that I watched in this video, it was wild to watch. The story was crazy, and this may happen to somebody in real life already. Maybe it happened to somebody already in the real life, because everything is possible, you know. So many people enter into the deep web nowadays, so be careful, guys. Don't go to the deep web. Don't forget to do the things that I told you at the start of the video. Subscribe, share the video, and give a like if you like it, because we're gonna be doing videos all over the weeks. I will try to do one video a week. Sometimes I will do two, but I don't promise a two. So if you like this video, you know what to do. And let me know, give me a feedback. I want to know the feedback of this video. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Bye.